Reactions Fun family. I hope that you have been able to subscribe to the channel. I hope you're enjoying the Tom Macdonald stuff. I'm probably going to branch out a little more and do other, I want to do some like try not to laugh challenges and stuff like that, so it won't just be music, but just let me know in the comments what you want me to, if you want me to do another Tom Macdonald song. I'm still trying to go through the back catalog of stuff. This one today is from February 5th of 2021. It's called Cancelled, and we know that there's been a lot of people that tried to cancel Tom, but he's not going to be canceled, no doubt about that. Hangover gang for life. So here we go.
I can't be canceled, there's no way that you can stop me. Fully independent, there's no label who can drop me. Y'all been starting rumors, let me help you with some. He's a racist, he's a sexist, he's in love with Donald Trump. Y'all can't cancel me.
So right there, people already have ideas of who Tom is before they even find out who he is. Sorry I keep doing this in all my videos, I just don't like the placement of the... I had the camera set perfect for my other videos, and then today I've just got it messed up. But it said right there, people think he loves Trump. No, he just likes the idea of freedom, and he explains everything which way it is. Left, he bashes on left, he bashes on right. He just believes in freedom, and he believes in the right to actually have choice. I mean, our Constitution gives us the right to choose and to speak our mind, and that's what he's doing.
My life is scandal free. There ain't no sponsors taking losses, cause the brand is me. My hands are clean, my family and my fans agree. Y'all can't cancel me for facts because you're mad and weak. Go ahead and tell the world I'm ugly and racist. I braid my hair and I don't care about cultural appropriation. I moved to the ghetto, lived in the ghetto, there's no Caucasians, and still I loved every single one of my neighbors.
Yeah, so right there he says he lived in the ghetto and he made friends with everybody. He loved the people, and that, I mean, that's what you gotta do. There's no reason why we can't love each other and just be better people. We gotta stop just saying, oh well, white people are bad, or this is bad, or that is bad, and the government wants to divide us, but we need to come together as a people. And I like how he said at the beginning, he can't get canceled. He doesn't have a record label. He can't just quit on him. Like, he does it himself, him and Nova. They do this, a lot of them, in their houses or outside their house, and it's like, they've done some amazing videos.
How's a man say I'm clickbait if he gonna use this face to get clicks on his page? Y'all hypocrites up made. But I ain't tripping about these bullies, it ain't 6th grade. Go ahead and diss me trying to sell a couple mixtapes. I'm not afraid, take my face and my name, paste it on the front page. I'm already famous and you'll never change it by hating or claiming you'll take it away. My grind, wicked, write my rhymes different. You can try to quantify, define limits. It's a dying gimmick and denying winning. This is pure fire, this ain't white privilege.
So he says it's pure fire, not white privilege, and I also love the fact that he says, I'm rich. I mean, if you guys want to use this for clickbait, sure, whatever. I mean, you're the hypocrite because you said you don't like me, but then you put me in your video, so I think that's kind of, yeah, that's true. A lot of people are just trying to find ways to get different views. They try to get views, and they think that Tom will get them there even though they don't like him.
I do what I want, get all the Gucci and Louis Vuitton out of my closet, out of my crib. I do not want it, that is for kids, that is for rats to ask you to produce their beats for free, pretending online like they rich. I am not playing it safe. I said what I said. It is what it is. I don't care if you mad at me, okay? Go ahead and change the channel. Don't waste your time trying to cancel me, okay? They love me cause they know that I'm it. Say what you want, I guess it is what it is.
So yeah, he says what he wants. He says, I'm not going to apologize for that. Everybody knows that I'm already an asshole. So I think it's funny how he says that.
Haters can talk, but they can cancel the kid. Go ahead and go on, try and say this is it. I swear to God, you can cancel the kid. Everybody knows my name, from local folks to global fame. I'm vocal about the social justice movements. I expose the fakes, turn rappers into ghosts and graves. Make no mistake, they bones will break. I'll throw them in the wolf enclosure, slowly turn and close the cage. Acres full of sheep, you know that I'm the only goat. I'm great, they spoke my name to mostly hate. I don't complain, I'm woke, I wait. A total focus soldier, wrote the art of war. Know every page, I'm numb to all the dumbness. Smoke tobacco laced with Novocaine. I won't behave, I stoke the flames. I'll choke their throats with golden chains. Use vocal.
Yeah, I love that, how he's just going against the norm. He says everybody's sheep and he's the goat. And I love that, how he says that he's doing his own thing. He's going against what they want him to do. There's people in the country that want us to think a certain way. Think about this way and that way and that way, all these political things, and it's like there's a lot of people on Twitter where you look at what they say and they're just sheep. They're just going along with the crowd. They're just going along with things, and they don't think for themselves. And he's definitely thinking for himself.
Chords of skipping ropes and jump till I am soaked in brains from open plains to coastal waves to solar rays in open space. Can't find nobody doper unless you poke your veins and snort cocaine. Whoa, y'all can cancel me. Just get mad that I'm the man until you smash the screen. Like, whoa, I can handle heat. I walk through hell in open sandals drinking gasoline. Yeah, I could have been a star, could have had a mansion and a car and a Grammy album on the charts. I'm a savage, Randy with the bars. I don't rap about Xanax, goddammit, can't cancel facts. We need answers, championing trash to the masses actually massively damages. Keep trying to cancel me, I own the master, so yup.
What I like about this video, I don't know if you guys can see it, the camera is a little ways away, but they have a bead on there, you know, from like guns and stuff, where it's the red one, almost like a sniper, and it keeps going around his body, and he's not scared. He's like, you can't cancel me. So he's got this bead on him, and it's probably just a laser pointer, but it's almost like, yeah, a sniper gun, where it's like, there's people that definitely probably want to get rid of him, but it's like, he's here to stay. He's telling us the truth. He's telling us all the nonsense that's going in there, and he's saying, I'm not going to get canceled. You can even put him in tape like he was there with the all taped up, and he only has his mouth there, and he's still rapping and telling everybody how it is.
I make the beats, I write the songs, I own the cameras. I could have been famous, dumb my music down till it's basic. Get it on the hottest Spotify playlist, modify my catalog and go mainstream. I don't care if you mad at me, okay? Go ahead and change the channel. Don't waste your time trying to cancel me, okay? They love me cause they know that I'm it. Say what you want, I guess it is what it is. Haters can talk, but they can cancel the kid. Go ahead and go on, try and say this is it. But I swear to God, you can cancel the kid. I feel like I'm
Yeah, right there he says you can't cancel the kid. He's saying what he wants to say, and I love that, where he's standing up for all of us. We try to say what we can say, but I mean, there's a point to where we can, but he's in the mainstream where he can just say, hey, this is what we think, and the problems that we're having in the country, and we don't want to deal with it anymore. We want to stand up. We want to be a God-fearing people, and we want to stand up for what we believe in this country, and stop dealing with all this woke nonsense and all the garbage that's going on. And I've seen that a lot on Twitter. I consider my good friends, I mean, they don't even know who I am, but I'm subscribed to Geeks and Gamers, and I love them because they stand up for what they believe in, and they tell it how it is, just like Tom does, and it's awesome.
all these rappers lately on a mission. They starting drama, they don't really want no problems, so they talk in whispers. Don't even start, no competition, y'all are finished. They say they feeling froggy, but I bet none of these frogs gon' rip it. They think I'm soft, but I promise y'all that I'm solid like a rock inside a Teflon box and dipped in carbon fiber liquid. I'm not religious, but I walk with Christians. If Jesus died for all my sins, he'd need 1,000,000 crosses tall as buildings.
So right there he's saying he's not perfect. He's had problems, and Jesus would have had to atone for a lot of his sins. And I like that, where he's just a straightforward guy that says, hey, I've had problems, but I'm overcoming them, and here I am, and I'm doing what I want to do and making my life better. And him and Nova are awesome. They're putting down stakes, getting a house and all that stuff, and becoming famous, and that's the way it should be. Like, if you're putting the work in all the time, making that money, and doing what you want to do, having that love for it. And I also like how he says that a lot of rappers won't say things, they'll whisper. I know he's a big Eminem fan, and he's probably not bashing on Eminem, but during the Trump era, there's a lot of times that Eminem said stuff about Trump, but yet he won't ever say anything about Biden. He's kind of rolled over, and he's kind of like, as much as I like Eminem's music, I don't like him as a person for that reason, because he just kind of rolls over and dies. He's said controversial stuff before, but now that somebody else does, he's like, I'm going to be all weak about it. So I like Tom better than I like Eminem now.
You can cancel me. I'm a god and you're the devil. Stop attacking me. Like, whoa. Nails in my hands and feet. Y'all some snakes. I don't need fruit from that apple tree. I ain't doing features or buying beats. I'm a wolf on live with sheep. I am what I am. I can't hide my teeth. Way too many rumors. I'm like, who said it? Never met him. If he dissed me, probably about to drop a new record. I do what I want, no matter if I get a...
Yeah, I love that where he's like, so who's giving all these rumors about me. Like anybody on Twitter can say anything, and it's like most of them are just like I keep saying on all my videos, probably 40-year-old sitting in their mama's basement being salty about that their life's not going the way that they want, so they get to project it onto somebody else.
Prove it or not, now they get a cyberbully me or try to push on me until I'm becoming some dude who I'm not. Tank full of ludicrous thoughts, producing the songs. My music is brutally, brutally shocked. I'm shooting my shot. I'm biggie, I'm shaky, I'm new school pop. Go ahead and call me a piece of garbage, make a starving artist your primary target. I'm the largest monster in the farthest darkness, and my thoughts are sharp and I'm an army sergeant. If people want to hate, then I'm grateful. I'm only gonna make what I say less painful. Look at my face, embrace, I'm unstable. I ain't gonna